Okay, we back in the house one more again. Yo, man. Okay, oh my gosh. But, yeah, welcome back to more Let's Play Doom Blind. Hope y'all are having a great day out there in the howling madness. Hopefully... I don't know, man. After that one freaking level... Now, it's like, now that I know that the levels are capable of being so debaggy. Wait, can you even say can you even say debag? There's a dude who actually I mean, kind of going back to what I talked about in the last episode. There's a guy who actually took the time to go through a bunch of to try to figure out to try to deduce which words that our overlords at the YouTube do not like us to say. And apparently they don't even like it when you say A and then F. So it's like you would say A and then F instead of swearing, but they don't even want you to do that. I'm like, well, why? But apparently, I think you can say frick. Like, oh, thank you, YouTube, for letting me say frick. Aw. But, like, I don't know. If they're gonna, want you to not swear, you would think they'd at least be more generous with the words that you say to avoid swearing. And they also do update it. They change the words. So just because that, they don't want you to say it now doesn't mean that maybe they'll be okay with it later. Or things that used to be okay suddenly are not okay and you start getting dinged. I don't know. This level's kind of ominous. It just lets you get back. Oh, it can't be that easy. Something's gonna happen when I grab that. What's the point of this little section here? Man, there ain't no way I'm grabbing that without saving. You freaking nuts. This has booby trap written all over it. Yeah, I'm about to say... I was also hearing the screaming dude. The Mutalisk sounding guy, so I thought that there'd be dudes coming from more than one direction. Actually, there's a lot of enemies, but none of those guys, the flying guys. Oh yeah, we haven't seen the brain floor tiles in a while. Or the Apple of Enlightenment tiles. For you Earthbound fans out there. Is that actually what that was? The game references the Apple of Enlightenment. It was the thing that ends up having Ness's face on it, right? Where you fight heavily... I won't talk about the end of Earthbound in case you haven't played it, but... It doesn't actually say what the thing is. Are you supposed to assume that it's the Apple of Enlightenment? It doesn't look very Apple-y. Oh jeez, we're all the way back to the start. Okay. Oops, I meant to not do that. Right, as soon as I ran across, I realized I shouldn't, but then it was already too late. Oh, I can open this door, durr. Alright, what do we got? Was that the correct sound? For that enemy to die? Yeah, those guys don't have a lot of health, but But they can do a lot of damage. Do they do more damage when they're close up? I haven't determined that yet. It seems to be the case. Okay, was there any other direction I could go from this room? Let me just... What about that door? What the hell's in this door? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, jeez, I got caught on the wall. Somehow I didn't get hit, though. Okay, if I could get that, that would be great. Oh, wait, that doesn't actually give you health, though, right? Oh, my God, that dude was right in front of my face. Yeah, I spent so much time in that room that once I took those two dudes out, I had it, like, in my brain that, like, that we were, like, good. Man, I have to do this again. Okay, those two guys are gone. Yeah, that invisible guy came out, like, way sooner. Yeah, it caught me off guard because I'd spent so much time taking out those other two dudes that I didn't think there was, like, gonna be anything else, like, coming at me. All of a sudden, dude was just immediately, like, in my face. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna dash for it. Is that a trap, though? Are they gonna purposefully have a wall pop up in front of me to keep me from getting it? Huh. What a weird room. Ooh, there's stuff up there. I guess I'm good on health, so if it's not armor, I guess I don't really need it. Is there a switch on one of these, like, surfaces? Like, around one of these, like, little things or whatever? What are these called? They're too short to be columns. Oh, geez, let's get off of that. All right. Oh, it just took me here. Well, that wasn't useful. Oh, there's a side door off to the right. Oh, that's where that hidden room is. Oops. Oh, I was about to say, there was like a small room here, but it's just where this candle thing is. Oh, by the way, I looked up the definition of candelabra. A candelabra has to be multiple. It's like a multi-candle holder, like a trident. But instead of sharp, pokey things, it's candles. I still don't know what a single, like, what would a single, like a, 4 or 5 foot candle holder be called? I don't know. I don't know why you'd want one of those in your house. Like, here, let's have this like tall, narrow thing that's like 4 foot tall with a candle on it. I mean, how many house fires are caused by someone knocking those things over and not realizing it? Oh man, we got a teleporter and the exit. We got 2 teleporters. Maybe they lead you to the same room. Oh, they're gonna tease you with the exit. I can't go through it though. Okay, I thought we were at the end of the level already, and I was like, that was quick. Maybe you have to hit both switches to open up the oops, to open up the exit. Oh my gosh, don't come in here, please. My god. Boy, it was so nice until he came in. I was like, oh, I can just play, like, peekaboo around here. But then he's like, I'm coming inside without knocking. I was actually pretty lucky. I didn't have one of those, like, there are some parents out there where they just, like, purposefully barge in to their kid's room on like the off chance of catching him doing something, because they know that if they knock, then the kid will just you know, pull his pants up or whatever, or turn off the evil demon Metallica album or whatever. There was a video called Hell's Bells, and we went to the mall in Oklahoma. There was this Christian store that my mom would go to, and they had this video. It was called Hell's Bells. It's basically saying why all these bands are like satanic. I didn't recognize most of the bands, but they had Metallica and they had the Rolling Stones on it. And it's like, are the Rolling Stones really satanic? Like, is it bad enough for them to be like featured in a video about like music that like makes you go to hell if you listen to it, according to them, probably? Okay, so are we all the way done? We just jump down this hole? Okay. And no secrets, woohoo. Okay, well that level is actually not too bad, not too bad. That was like normal. Just a normal level. They will repent. Okay, I have a feeling that this is not the name of this location. Yeah, I heard a grunt. Is there going to be something immediately to my left? There is. Okay. Okay, so in the next one, we'll take on... Actually... Oh, I thought we were going to have a better view. You just have, like, bramble-y stuff. Oh my... Stop it! Okay. So in the next one, we'll take on this level. What's the point of having this, like, balcony area? Where you can just, like, look off into, like, nothing. You'd think they'd, like, put something there just to give you something to look at, you know? But anyway, that's gonna do it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.